Living, getting ready to ring in the new year. From sparkling drinks to festive fashions, we have some fresh and creative ideas to help you break out of that traditional party routine. And a cat that broke a world record, and a cartoon character turned criminal. They were some of the weirdest stories of 2011, and they happened right here. A look back at San Diego's most bizarre events of the year. And don't wait until the ball drops to start feeling better about your health. The author of the SuperFoods prescription diet, Dr. Wendy Bazilian, is here with some things that you can do now to prevent a holiday hangover and kickstart your resolution.
Thanks so much, Ruben. Well, from the New Year's Eve party to New Year's resolution, you make one every year, but the big question is, do you stick with it? Well, this morning we're helping you jumpstart your promise to be more healthy. Dr. Wendy Bazilian joins us right now. She's the author of the SuperFoods prescription diet. And you have got some great ideas about staying healthy through the holidays, especially New Year's, because sometimes we may overindulge just a little.
Yeah, and even if you overindulge, this is all about, starting off the new year. We set resolutions, but why not start now? And it can be delicious. So we're going to eat and drink and maybe wear some of our favorite foods.
Sounds good to me.
And not in the way that you're probably thinking already.
I'm like, okay.
So basically, what I thought I would showcase are a few, like the night of, you're at the party, and then the morning after, how you can incorporate 3 really great antioxidant-rich superfoods into your diet. And the first one is tea. I think it's really important on New Year's Eve to take a little you time. I call it tea time for me time. And maybe sit down and write some resolutions out. But getting your hydration started, maybe getting a little boost because it's going to be a long night ahead is really important. And you may have heard that there's really great antioxidants.
Right, in tea. And actually, this is very good news because I love drinking tea. And I mean, there's all different types of teas too, right?
Absolutely. It's the second most consumed beverage in the world, second only to water. Most people think soda, but water. And it's a good way to hydrate. In fact, it's a good idea if you are going to drink alcohol on New Year's Eve to pace yourself and do 1 drink of water, 1 alcohol beverage, and pace yourself that way to make sure you're hydrated. But tea is a great way to go. And the next morning, to rehydrate, it's really important to incorporate your tea again. It will help you wake up again. Those antioxidants will fight those free radicals, maybe some of the excesses of the night before. And you can also soak tea bags in water and put them on your eyes.
And that's the wear part of it.
That's the wear. And literally, if you soak them in hot water and then you chill them down, there are tannins and anti-inflammatory compounds that will reduce the puffiness, tighten up the eyes, reduce some discoloration, and so they're really like a spa treatment on top of it all.
Nice. Now, I have a question, though, with the tea. I know there's all different types. Are there some that are better for you, like, for instance, green tea? I know that is really good for you.
The majority of the research has been on green tea, but it looks like across the board, as long as it is tea, Camellia sinensis is the Latin name, tea, black, green. It's a great source of water, 0 calories, and it looks like there's some really nice benefits, too.
Nice. Okay, so night of, or before, pre-party, and then moving on.
Pre-party and then moving on. Here we have avocado. Not many people know that avocados are actually in season right now, and they're somewhat, this is a time of year when they're the richest and creamiest because the avocados from Mexico are actually hand-picked, and they're able to stay on the tree a little bit longer to ripen, and then they're hand-picked. So this is a good time to get those monounsaturated fats, the 20 vitamins and minerals the avocados have, the fiber, and when you're at the party, don't forget that there are wonderful vegetables that are satisfying and creamy also. So maybe you go for the veggies into a guacamole.
That's a good idea. I never thought about that.
And just for fun of it, I had to bring, this is called London's Burning. This is a martini of sorts, a London's Burning martini that has a little jalapeno, avocado, lime, and if you choose, you can put gin in, but it could also be a virgin beverage as well.
So the jalapeno, the burning part of it.
Yes. And then the next morning, we all want it to be quick because we might be rolling out of bed, we've had a long night, and one of my favorite things to do, and this is very, very familiar to us here in Southern California, is an avocado toast, where you just chop up some avocado, put a little bit of lemon juice, some olive oil, and some crushed red pepper, and you have an instant healthy meal for breakfast on the go. And again, it will revitalize, it'll bring you potassium and reestablish all your good health there.
That's a really good idea. I never thought of that, and it's quick too. I mean, it's still a couple seconds to, mix up the avocado. avocado and it's on the toast.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if that's not enough with the avocados, one thing I just wanted to show is that you can wear it too. So you mentioned that you love your avocados.
You know, avocados are like gold to me, so like this idea right here saddens me a bit, because that would mean that the avocado doesn't go in my mouth, but yeah.
But you have beautiful hair and beautiful skin, and one great spa treatment you can do is you take a whole avocado, you put it in half, you put 1/2 with the yolk and 1/2 teaspoon of olive oil, and you can make a terrific hair mask for your hair where you let it put in your hair, it will shine it, it will rehydrate it, nourish it. And the other thing you can do is put the other half avocado with the egg white and some lemon juice, and that you can put on mask on your face. It looks kind of funny, but it feels delicious, literally. You could probably lick it, I suppose.
Oh,
and and you wait for 20-30 minutes, and your face is just astringed, nourished. It looks beautiful and vibrant.
Wonderful. And real quickly, on the last station here, we've got
tart cherries.
Oh,
tart
yes.
cherries. Not everyone wants to have an alcoholic beverage on New Year's Eve, and one great virgin cocktail, and you can obviously make this an adult beverage, is having tart cherry juice, which is high in antioxidants. In fact, the red color of the tart cherries comes from an antioxidant, anthocyanin, the natural source of melatonin, and you can put it with that electrolyte-rich coconut water, some sparkling water, and you know, not everyone just wants water or soda or alcohol, so this is a nice way of bringing a festive beverage in to your holiday party. And of course, the next morning, let's get on our resolutions. Oatmeal and dried cherries are the way to go.
And what we've got right now on the screen is your website, another place where you can find all of this information and people can get well educated.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. So it's about eating, drinking, and having a happy, healthy 2012.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Wendy Bazilian. Okay, up next, as Wendy said, you can drink as long as you moderate. So why not surprise your guests with some fun and tasty drinks at your New Year's Eve party? So don't just get stuck in a rut by just serving the traditional champagne. Our friends from the San Pasquale Winery are here, mixing up some fun and creative sparkling cocktails. We'll be right back.